One of Minneapolis' most recognizable names in rock music today is putting out their long-awaited debut album. Gully Boys have been playing grunge-infused pop songs on local and national stages for more than 9 years. Their upcoming self-titled album contains songs that their superfans know and love, plus many new releases as well. We're going to listen to some of those in just a moment. Gully Boys guitarist Mariah Mercedes is here in the studio with me. Thanks for coming by Minnesota Now.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for having me, Nina.
Mariah, I'm so excited for you. 9 years of the band. I know you joined in around 2020 or so. But I think when people think about bands like this that already have so much success, they're like, 9 years? What took 9 years? So tell me a little bit, like, why now? Why is this the moment this is finally happening?
Yeah, I think finally establishing ourselves, Gully Boys have been around in the local scene forever, right? Almost a decade. But when these guys started this band, they did not play their instruments that they are playing now. So I think,
wow.
A lot of people start bands from maybe another leg up, perhaps. It takes a long time to find the sound, find your groove, figure out how to work as a band together. And now is just like the culmination of everything that we've learned in the last almost decade. And, the full outfit plus me as well, which is very exciting. And yeah, so it's just a culmination of who we are and how far we've come.
Yeah, and that's the part that we don't always see is the 9 or 10 years that a group or an artist had before something, finally comes together. So that's fun to hear about.
Yeah.
But I will say that your super fans know that you all just have such great chemistry. And I wonder where that does come from. You've spent a lot of time together now, but is that something that you have to foster? Do you ever get sick of each other? What is that dynamic like?
Yeah, I think Gully Boys is super unique in that we just all love each other so much. We hear about some bands that are not friends at all, and we're like, how do you do that? We're on the road, we're elbow to elbow the whole time.
Well, it helps, right?
Yeah,
It's
it does,
trust.
Yeah, totally. Yes. I really don't know. It has come so natural, and even being the one that has jumped in on the moving train to foster relationships with these people so quickly. They're just awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a listen. Very exciting, to your lead single from the album called Mother. Let's listen. I love it. I noticed you kind of look down and to the side when we're playing your music. I don't know if that's a little shyness or if you're just listening. Tell me about that song. What does it represent?
Yeah.
Mother.
Yes, Mother. Mother is a tune that is sort of this, it's about, for those of us who know what it's like to get catcalled, be verbally harassed in public, going about our daily lives. This song is sort of like a fantasy about being able to fight back at your aggressor in those moments. And it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. That line, "Would you say that to your mother?" is, I think, something I think we all wish we could say in those moments. Oftentimes, it's terrifying out here to feel empowered to talk back or stand up for yourself in those moments. It's really scary. So we made a song where that is possible, where you can feel powerful and fight back.
Yeah, and I wonder too, where does that come from? These are just life experiences.
Yeah.
And when you're all together and you're being creative, or maybe in the songwriting process, is that something that you like to do apart or together?
Yeah. Usually when we're writing, someone will bring a piece in, whether it's an idea or a lyric or a music instrumental sort of thing. But when we write, we usually do it all together. Mother was one that we started writing the top line all together.
Cool.
And it's, yeah, and it's, you know, I mean, it's a super unique experience being in a band of all women, femmes, AFAB people, where we can really like dive in and have this shared experience and, yeah, pull it out together.
Super cool. Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to listen to Bad Day next. Is that one you all did collaboratively too?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's take a listen.
Bad day. I guess I never really had a bad day. Bad day. I say suddenly everything is looking okay. Okay.
I like that. I like that for a morning affirmation.
Yes. I've never had a bad day. I will never, ever have a bad day.
So what is the inspiration there behind Bad Day?
Yes, yeah. This one was one that Nat brought in to start. Nat started us off. The inspiration is sort of, you know, we all have the friend, or we are the friend who is perpetually having a bad day.
Aw.
And, you know, showing a little bit of love for that friend, but also being like, I would also like to have some space for my bad days. But yeah, it's a, you know, we got a lot of tongue-in-cheek sort of
Yeah, I can see that. I
lines on
love
this
that.
album.
Yeah, it's like everyday stuff people can relate to with a little bit of a twist. I like
Yeah.
that. So you're going to be on a national tour this fall with another
Yes.
Minneapolis band, Dury, and it's not going to be the first time, I'm sure, that you've toured all over the country. But how do you kind of keep the energy up? How do you keep the vibes up when you are on tour?
Yeah, I think we have been so lucky to tour with so many amazing bands. Dury being one of them. I actually toured with Dury with his old band back in the day, and I think, you know, it's we just have fun with each other. And one of our friends the other day, as we were listening to the album in full, she goes, you know, you can really tell like when you guys let loose and just have so much fun with each other is when you're like doing the best work and stuff. And so, yeah, I don't know.
Do you have like a
thankful to-
must-have thing that you always have to be like eating or drinking or kind of a favorite snack?
Yeah, we all have our go-to gas station faves.
Yeah.
Yes, Nat loves a pickle. Kathy's got to have some nerd clusters, you know.
The best candy out there right now. Okay, everybody knows I'm going to ask a food question. So,
Yes, good, yes.
what about just your fans? I mean, interacting with them all over the country, interacting with them here. What's that like?
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. We have the best fans, and most of them are queer. Some of them are dads, and I think it's really excellent that we can, you know, encapsulate a sort of wide range of people that can get into our music and into our message, and they rock out. Which is the
Well,
best.
isn't that the best if you can reach,
Yes.
if it's so universal that you can reach so many people?
Yeah.
So just before we got to wrap things up, I just want to know what you're hoping that people will walk away with from this album dropping on Friday, how you're going to be feeling on Friday, and what you want for people when they experience this album.
Yeah. Golly. I hope that people can relate to the album. I hope that people walk away being like, what did I just listen to, in a way? Yeah. We cover a lot of range on this record. We go from really heavy to really soft and delicate, and just really encapsulating all of what we are as a band and all of what the human experience is. And
Yeah,
it's
it's all a part of it.
That's right.
It's all a
yeah.
part of it.
So yeah.
Mariah, thank you so much for coming by Minnesota Now, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me, Nina.